So it's the Powers Duo event, and we got the likes of Purple and Anfros together, Sapnap and Hanon together, Pete and Jojo together, but the team that won the event is technically not a Power Duo team? Or is it really? And how did they win in this toughest event yet of MC Championship? So, taking a step back, let's see this team in general. Overall, if you look at it, people will predict this team as in the middle of the pack, around 5th or 6th, as with some inconsistent performances from Jimmy, Scott being focused on team games and archery and also inconsistent, and we got the two top frags, Martin in movement with MCC Island and more, and FireBreathMan being the jack of all trades of the team. That really is it, by the majority of the people in the MCC community. Even I predict this team as to come 5th in the event. But what they and myself did not expect is when they come together as a team. Right out the bat, chemistry and vibes forming, seen in Jimmy's practice streams and more, where they just vibe together, chill and have fun practicing, with Scott just flirting with FireBreathMan constantly. I think they are considered as a power duo, I guess. And then came the event, with one of the most unique intros yet.
It's a team literally called
Blue! This is Blue! Right, we're next.
Okay, so as soon as it comes
Ready,
up,
ready.
I wanna know what it looks like.
Right off the bat, they got a good game of grid runners, with clean comps and finishes.
You guys line up? You guys line up first before
Yeah, yeah.
I'll get gold and
I'll get Lapis.
I'll get the last
Start
two
shooting
then.
now.
Okay, go.
Nice.
Well done, guys. That was clean.
Right
right.
positions.
They came first in the game. Parkour Warrior was also a good game in terms of their challenges count by their skill level, but the multipliers were understandably low, as to not risk with hard jumps in the medium path and more. They came down the middle with 5th place. Sense of Time was also in their realm as well, from Scott running, no way right now, he usually sand keeps, but recently run now, to a very interesting way of tackling the lavager pit, by having 2 people doing it, one collecting coins and one rearing the lavager. They came a respectable 4th in that game. NA's race.
Discovered yesterday, Shane does a really good Kermit impression.
Go on,
what?
Kermit, hype us up.
Kermit,
Kermit,
yeah.
hype us up, please.
Kermit D frog here.
Nice, I'll tell you that.
He also was singing Flow Rider
Talk
yesterday.
dirty to
Yeah,
me.
talk dirty to me. It was great.
I'm that flight that you get on. International. First class seat on my lap, girl. Right.
I love it so
Alright.
much.
We've got this.
9th, 10th, 15th, 21st. Actually consistent with each other, despite some of them not doing that thing that is watching that 50 plus people video, or just spend all night figuring out the routes. Yeah, very, yeah. Overall, for the first half, they are in 3rd, which is respectable as well, with the high competition and the broken team that is Yellow Yaks. And that gap is really close as well, between them and Green. On to the second half, Meltdown. It was not their game to shine out on either, with them clashing with Red and Pink in the 1st and 3rd round and getting aced by Chrissy in the 2nd round. Again, objectives are really risky here, but to maximize the coin potential, going for those are really necessary. Battle Box was not game for them, not a good game for them in terms of how they perform, which is in the middle of the pack, with FireBreathMan carrying the teams in kills. You see what I mean, right? Jack of all trades, you know, being good at almost every game, yeah. But what makes this game surprising as well, Battle for Battle Box, is the gap between them and the Lime Llamas. Like, man, this team is extending the gap more and more, which really is good, as that gives them a spot in the top 2. Sky Battle is also one of the stories of how FireBreathMan is one of the top additions of all time, from kills upon kills in Sky Battle, despite the 10th place in team survival at the end of the 3rd round. But all in all, with the team being not that PP centric, the team managed to squeeze out some coins out, despite red and yellow having top players in the game itself. But here comes the ultimatum. Hole in the wall or parkour tag? By the looks of things, parkour tag is not their game at all, as with some players not being too skilled in the game, and that the top 2 teams of yellow and red would really dominate and expand the gap further with their top runs and hunts. Hole in the Wall, on the other hand, is a remix, and is one of the weaker games for yellow and red. So what would you choose? Well, Impulse was the decider.
I believe!
Wow. Okay. Man.
Honestly, the fact that Impulse got in there meant that it was whatever he wanted.
Hey, he's a hero. He's a hero.
And the game really turned out to be in their favor, with top placements from Martin, Scott, and FBM. Sorry Jim, but there's a thing that you're really good at later on. And also with that, FBM with a win, which that also sends them to Dodgebot. And the top 2 teams prior to the game, yellow and red, yeah, they hate the game. So they are very pissed when it comes to both the game and their performances. Even Captain Sparkles was mouthing about it still, doing a map playthrough.
Those are some real angry dongers. Oh, it's hole in the wall, except thank goodness I don't have to eat every 2 seconds.
This game and the event overall practice adaptability in general. Expect the unexpected and try to overcome the obstacles in your way, not just dissing it altogether. Which could be the reason why Red doesn't fancy this game a lot, with the remix and everything, like with Sapnap playing in Optifine or something. You guys should be in Scuff, you know? It's interesting twists, you know, play around, yada, less stress, you know, not competitive. Yeah, I like Scuff. Now back to Purple, and they are against Yellow. A good solid dodgeball team, from their rich history and everything. But what you are about to watch really is something else for Purple. The first round they lost. The second round they really pull a double whammy at the start, and a quick shot from FBM, leading to, well, poor Gumi on the other side. And of course, they won their first round.
Show us what you got.
Nice, okay. Alright, good job.
Dude, nuts.
That round they lost again, but managed to pick it back up in the 4th round, with Scott shooting after his rodeo in limited life and FBM being FBM of course. Scott may also shoots before, but yeah, you know. The 5th round is also one of the good ones yet. A start quick shot from Scott, a shot from Martin and Scott as well, and it all comes down to Purple against Martin, Jim, and Scott. Of course, Purple would get 2 out of 2 shots he had, cause you know, top dodgeball player of course. But what you are about to see is how Jimmy really is a dodgeball man after all.
Yeah, literally, hold it as long as you need.
Get in! Get in!
Let's go!
Get in!
Let's go, Jimmy! Woo! Yeah!
This man beats Purple, and it is the team that is expected to win after all predictions. This really is a proof that sometimes you don't underestimate a team by all means. This team really is full of vibes and chemistry from the start, literally from the practice streams, Discord group chats, and more. And that this team, same as the last Canon event, taught us that sometimes you just don't overlook at a team that seems underpowered or not OP, because they can come out on top at any time. Also, as said before, this team adapts well into space, especially proven by the remix Hole in the Wall. after the Scuffed event. Again, you all should be in Scuffed. Really, it was something else. And their game order as well. Man, they benefit a lot from that. Overall, that's a W for everyone in the Purple Pandas. And with the next event announced, who will be next in the Walk of Fame? That is all. Thank you so much for watching, and keep on watching Duechayapol. I will see you guys later. Bye bye.